It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes standing in, Jonathan VR. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Baltimore, the second baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Bryant scoops it up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Stepping up now, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now to the plate, Trey Mancini.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mancini
swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Gehrig is there, and the side is stepping into the box. Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 11.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That ball is so the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. High and deep to right center. Stewart looks up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Mancini going back on it. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
The 1-1. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken.
Batting 6th. The shortstop, Cal Ripken.
First pitch on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Stewart is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Now in the box, Mark Trumbo, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Count is 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Anthony Santander. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here he comes on 2-0. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball well outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. From mentally sometimes.
Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready now, Zach Greinke, a textbook sack bunt situation. Here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball.
Now meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is. the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Santander waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, DJ Stewart. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 24.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. DJ Stewart is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Pedro Severino is out number 2 here in the third inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Ready now for Baltimore. Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your...
And the center fielder is under it to make the... In now, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot. But listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB. But listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Stewart moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Stewart racing back at the track. The wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Hunter Harvey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The batter, number 8.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So
Real Muto.
he comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Number 1 onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Striding in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Outside, 3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mark Trumbo is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So striding forward now, Zach Greinke. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Zach.
Hit high and deep out to left. Mancini going back, still going back. Oh my, it's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That ball is absolutely crushed. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up, and maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No outs, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Mike Trout. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in now, Anthony Santander. He'll
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
in there, no balls and a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Ball
2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Number 21 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Gehrig will put this one away, and the side is retired. Number 52 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Mancini has room, and he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mancini sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Greinke. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tony Gwynn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Tony.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Josh Hader takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hader typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a walk in his last trip. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. In there, 1-1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
And we'll have to leave it there. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bo Bichette. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Number 11.
The pitch. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Heading out toward shallow right. Coming in is Santander. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be.
And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Mike Trout.
From the stretch. Fouled off.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Stewart is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now
stepping in, Chris Bryant. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Stewart is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Renato Nunez.
Leading
He's
off for
bounced
the
out and
Orioles,
flown out in his
the
first
third
2
baseman,
plate appearances.
Renato.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Anthony Santander,
right
the next
fielder.
to bat. 0 for
Anthony
2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey!
1-2 now.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Number
Here comes the
24.
first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike.
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot. A lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Realmuto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josh Hader. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now for the O's, Pedro Severino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Now here's the pitch. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Popped him up. And there's out number 1. Hanser Alberto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 57, Hanser Alberto.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
The 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Castro.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
Baseman, number 11.
Ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate. That ball is absolutely crushed. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he lays off there, 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Too high, and it's 3-0. Lou Gehrig waits on deck. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
With a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 48, Richard Dwyer.
Lou Gehrig will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. 0-1 the count. Peter
attention,
Alonso
please.
will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 20.
Out into right center. Well hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's
now
Chris
batting.
Bryant now. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Bryant.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. The 0-1 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And stepping up as the shortstop, Cal Ripken. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Hard hit ball to second. VR takes it in. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Josh Hader comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a...
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, number 1.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. Bases are empty. One man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the
Orioles down to their final out. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
2-1.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, look at the dive. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Alex Cobb. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.